so today's topic is again powers and exponents. So you'll learn about the exponents and what is that. We can apply that one to the real life and then also to the geometry to make it more sense about the exponents and powers. So when you look at these exponents or powers, you can see this is called base. Okay, so what is this tool called?
Exponent.
Exponent. Okay, so this is the base and then exponent, and the 3 to the second exponent means you repeatedly multiply 3 2 times. Okay, so that's the 3 square. So the exponents are nothing but repeated multiplication. Okay. So repeated multiplication is called exponents, and repeated addition is called multiplication. So that's a really important thing that you need to know. But where do you see these exponents? So for example, if you have a cube, okay? So if I have a cube and then I would like to find the volume of the cube, let's say this is a cube. It doesn't look like that. But again, let's say the side length is S, and then the volume of this cube is, you use S times S times S, which is S to the third exponent. Okay? So that's a volume. So we use the exponents in real life where the volumes comes into the picture. 3 to the first power, which is 3.
3 to the first power, 3, 3, 1, 3. 3 to the second power, 3 squared, 3 times 3, 3 squared, 9. 3 to the third power, 3 cubed, 3 times 3 times 3 is 3 and 27.
Right.
3 to the first power, 3 times 3 times 3. 3, 4, 3.
Very good. Now let's look into the next question right here. So evaluating powers. So when you evaluate powers, let's say if I put a -2 to the third exponent, which means is -2 times -2 times -2. Agree on this? So what you gonna get? -8. Okay. So if this is a cube, that's what you're gonna get. And then I have another example, really important. I want you to pay close attention to it. Close attention. So if I have -2 to the power of 4, what I'm gonna get?
Wait, -2 to the power of 4, did you say? Wait, did you say -2 to the power of 4?
Yes, right here. You can see that, right?
Oh, wait, that's 16.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Good job. How about this one?
-16. Because the negative's outside.
Yes, that's right. That is really important. When the negative is outside, you're going to end up with a -16, but negative inside is positive 16. Good work. You will get another star. Good work. All right, let's do some questions for practice. Answer these questions. Okay, that's good. -125.
And 36 for 2b.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Are you sure?
I said for 2b, 36 positive.
Positive 32, 36? Now let's check this one, okay? Let's check this one. Now
I said positive 36.
Okay. Positive 36? All right, so we're going to check it quickly. Come on, quickly. There. So I want you to see this one right pretty quickly. So I have a -6 to the second exponent, right? Square. Okay, now let's check the answer. So give me a second. Calculation. negative 6 to the second exponent. See that? What do you see?
Wait, why is it negative 36?
There you go. So that's a good question. Why is it negative 36? See, here, this negative is outside. This square doesn't go for this negative. It's only for the 6. So negative outside and then 6 times 6. 36. If the same question is this is negative 6 square, then it is positive 36. Okay? Good question. So that's good. That is 3. So for example, 8 we can write it 2 times 2 times 2, which is 2 to the third exponent. Good work. Let's write these questions now.
3 is 3.
That's right. 3b is positive 3. This is the third exponent. Good job. All right, next one.
Simplify it. Okay.
Each expression.
49 is over 5.
Okay, so first one is 49. That's good.
And 16 is for number 6, and number 7 is gonna be 32. Negative 32.
Negative 32. Okay, that's good. Let's read the question for me.
Jan wants to predict the number of hits she will get on her web page. I can't see the.
I can't see it, just a minute. Okay, you see it? Okay, continue.
Technology. Jan wants to predict the number of hits she will get on her web page. The web page received 3 hits during the first week it was posted. If the number of triples every week, how many hits will the web page receive during the 5th week?
Okay, let's think about it. Triples every time. It's basically 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which is 5, which is 243. Okay, that looks good. Next question using the exponent, but now we're comparing them. Compare means it's a less than, greater than, or equal. So as I see, this is good.
Number 36, negative 3 to the second power is actually bigger. The one on the right is bigger.
Okay, this is bigger. Yeah, so this is going to be negative 9, and this is going to be positive 9. So obviously this is bigger. Okay, good. All right, next one, you need to complete the exponents. Which exponent will be making this statement is true? Let's work on this. Now, in this question, we're applying the exponents to the geometry question. So in this diagram is given to you, the outer lengths are given 6 inches. Inside the square is 3 inches. So what's the area of the whole title? And what's the area of the white square? What's the area of the 2 shaded regions? So let's go try work on that. So obviously the first one, you already got that one, which is 36. This is 9. So if you want to find the yellow square area, so what you need to do is basically, you see this is 6, right? Total. And obviously from here to here, that is 3. And also I know what this is 3. So this side length is going to be, if you remember that when we did the geometry, a squared plus b squared, like distance between them, like a squared plus b squared equals c squared. A c squared. So we get formula 3 squared plus 3 squared. So that's 9 plus 9, 18. That is c squared. So c is going to be radical 18. 4 times 2, that's going to be 3 radical 2. So that's the side length. Now the area of the yellow square is going to be 3 radical 2 times 3 radical 2. You multiply them. Okay. Radical 2 times radical 2 is 2. We're going to learn more about those later. So 18 square inches. Okay. That's how we do it.
No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to simplify the answer. All you need to identify.
Oh, okay. I thought it actually the exact answer.
Oh, okay.
So then basically it's just G.
Okay.
G.
Yep, that's it. That's all. Very good.
That was easier than expected. I did way more work than that.
Yeah.
A pattern exists.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, they all equal 1.
Right, but negative to the 100 power, right?
Mm.
So when you see this one, negative 1 to the odd number, let's say it's like 3. This is negative 1.
Negative 1.
Pi, negative 1. Odd number is negative 1. But the negative 1 to the even number.
Yeah, I was right at the beginning, but then you said, are you sure? But then I'm like, wait, why is it wrong?
Yeah, well, when you math is you're sure, you should be sure. You should not change your answer if I say that, because I asked you that, I want to make sure you got that correctly. Okay, I know you did it correctly, but I want to make sure you strong. You believe on your answer. Okay, that's what the confidence comes from out of it. Okay, good. All right, next one, a little bit of challenging one. 64 to the 1 power is good, or you can write it 2 to the 6th power. Okay.
But 64 is easier,
which is 64. But again, it's a 2 to the second, right? There are 2 to the second, 2 to the second.
Because it's the answer.
Yeah, it's a 6 of them. It depends on how the answer gives to you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we started with the exponents, and we look at the base and exponent, and then we also see that one where we applied this one, and we need some how to read these exponents. 3 to the 5th power, like that. And we solved it. Important key is when you have a negative outside, it's going to be a negative. And we also write the other ones. If we use it in the cube and squares, the exponents are used. And it was missing the exponent, and we applied it into the geometry. And we looked into some test questions also here. Good. Any questions on this one so far? Okay, looks good. How do you get that? So the inside area is 25. The pool area is 25 times 25. And then outside area, 30 times 30. So the path area is going to be, you take away 30 squared minus 25 squared. Or you can say 900, take away 625. And then you get that path area. And then we can do the other stuff, whatever you need it. Like if you want to add some tables on there, like path, we can do that also. Does that make sense?